Now to a worldwide best-selling author based in Asheville who's releasing her latest book tonight.
Sara Gruen penned Water for Elephants, so we know her fiction is fascinating.
But as News 13's John Lee tells us, the author has a real story of resilience.
I love that we're sort of tucked into the side of a mountain. Tia!
Best-selling books.
Fancy!
They don't write themselves.
Hey.
But Sara Gruen
Hey, pretty girl.
says peace of mind allows her brain to do all the work.
So I find if I'm doing something physical that doesn't require a lot of mental energy, my mind is doing its thing in the background.
North Asheville is where Sara wrote her latest, At the Water's Edge, transporting us to Scotland in the 1940s during World War II, weaving in compelling characters with the Loch Ness monster.
A great love story, I think, and also really I delved deeper into character development and change, and really went into some dark places with my characters.
And though it's not a sequel, her current novel is inevitably compared to her biggest claim to fame, Water for Elephants, in 2011 adapted for the silver screen, a movie starring Robert Pattinson and Reese Witherspoon.
I was struck by lightning with Water for Elephants. I wrote the story that I wanted to write, and at the time, the publishing world didn't even know what it was.
To think, Sara was perfectly content in her previous life as a technical writer. You may know her classic, the Corel 7 software manual.
For example, if you applied the motion blur filter to an image, the filter would analyze all pixel values. You have to figure out what the thing does and why anyone would want to use it.
That chapter ended abruptly when she was laid off in 2001.
I cried because it does feel personal. I had no idea that it was probably the best thing that ever happened in terms of career. It's a hard life, isn't it, girls?
These days, her creative process includes some unlikely collaborators, part of a personal journey that's interesting cover to cover.
If they could bottle this smell right here, there would be world peace. Yes, you're not going to get all of them.
In Asheville, John Lee, News 13.